Welcome to the NO Pelicans show. What's up? I'm in the building. It's your boy YBG Don in the building, man. And we coming here after the conclusion of the Pelicans game versus the Phoenix, whatever their name is. And the Pelicans have concluded the NBA Melbourne, what you would call it, a tournament, circuit. I don't know what you would call this, but we're 2-0. We finished out 2-0, man, in Australia. And today, as you can see on the top of the screen, we won today's game 127-92. And I came away pretty impressed today. I'm excited from what I've seen from some of the players. The last game was, I would say, last game was maybe more questionable than this game, I would say. But I will say I did see some good things from each game, from both of the games. So that's one thing that's positive. Now I seen a couple things from a couple players that I like. Seen a couple bad things. Seen a terrible head coach in Willie Green. Like always, we still need to fire Willie Green. That would never be stopped, and I would never stop preaching that until it happens. I would never stop preaching that until that happens. We need to really fire Willie Green. Yeah, it was a good game. It was a good game today, man. But I want to start off by talking about the leading scores in today's game, which was Saddiq Bey with 21 points. Saddiq Bey finished the game with 21 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, going 4 from 6 from downtown from 3. Then you had right behind him Jordan Poole with 15 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. And y'all asked, man, I thought it might have been Zion. No, it wasn't Zion, but Zion damn sure filled the stat sheet up across the board with 8 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks, and only played the first half. Only played the first half, man. So a good stat sheet for Zion today, man. I wanted to talk about Poole. Poole was a guy when we traded for him. I thought he was like a BI type of guy. Like, ball hog, selfish, not affecting wins, doing everything but affecting wins in a positive way. That's what I thought. That was my initial analysis of Jordan Poole's game. So coming here, and it's a small sample size, but under the 2 games that I've seen Jordan Poole, I've been pretty impressed, man. He's been pushing the pace. He's been fast. I'm talking about flashy with a tight handle at that. It's flashy, but he still look like he's under control of the ball. Every move that he makes is entertaining to watch. And he's looking for his teammates. He's not just coming down and trying to jack every shot. He's not coming down looking like he wants to be the man. He's looking like he's being a combo guard. And actually initiating with the point guard type of play. With a point guard style. So I like that from Jordan Poole, man. He's looking for his teammates in transition. He had a half-court alley-oop today to Mekovic. A nice one, man. Threw it right there where you can catch it easily and dunk it. Impressive, man, because I can only imagine that being Zion catching that from the half-court from Jordan Poole. A half-court pass from Jordan Poole, just like he used to do with Lonzo Ball, man. So I'm very excited about that. Saddiq Bey, very impressed. Now, when we made the deal with the Washington Wizards, we had the package of Saddiq Bey and Jordan Poole. Now, unlike Jordan Poole, I was impressed with Saddiq Bey coming here. I was very, very ecstatic about him coming here because I knew in the past how a lot of us Pelicans fans wanted Saddiq here in the first place. And then also mentioning his play that he had with Atlanta and Detroit, seeing that in also in college. Coming out of Villanova, man, we see Saddiq Bey was a nice 3-and-D guy, can put the ball on the floor, can shoot the ball from three at a high percentage, at a decent percentage for the NBA. Can play defense, pretty strong, and can play ball, man. Just can play ball and he know how to play it the right way, especially coming from a Jay Wright, a former Villanova head coach in Jay Wright's system, where they play good basketball there, man. Like guys like Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart and Miles Bridges, all these guys, Villanova, man, they play the right way, man. So I knew we was getting that from Saddiq Bey, and man, did he showcase a lot of that today. He showcased a lot of that today, man, putting on a show. First quarter, I believe it was, had a just coming and facing up and triple threat, busting a three in his defender face, rebounding, man. He was crashing the boards, heavy on the boards, getting his teammates looks when they going through the motions and when they wide open. And he was doing everything. Saddiq Bey was doing everything, man. I was very impressed. And, you know, and you can also see him going through the motions of returning from the injury. You know, I don't, think he's where he wants to be. And you can kind of tell he's still a little slow, I feel like. And he seems like he's still aware of the injury. Like, his movements, it's not like he's not making vicious cuts, and and hopefully this is just for now, and it's not something that's going to carry on through the rest of the season and his career. So hopefully that's just now, and he's going through the motions, and he will continue to ramp up and increase his movement and mobility. So let's hope for that. But I was very impressed with him today. Misi. Shout out to Misi, man. Shout out to Misi, man, because, he looking like, YBG. YBG. He looking good out there. He looking like a true center. Misi has been focusing on boxing out. Because yes, it is important to box out as a center. As everybody should be boxing out, but him especially, because he should be getting. I want him to focus on getting a lot of rebounds for us. We need him to crash the boards and get a lot of rebounds for us. Average 10, between 8 to 10 rebounds we need from Misi this year for him to average. And that's all based on as well the playing time, whether we're gonna be playing Looney more, spreading out the minutes. So that's all, depending on that. But so Misi did a great job as far as that, man, boxing out, rebounding, being active around the glass. Oh my goodness, he had a play where he went coast to coast, grabbed the board. I don't think he had a block before that. I think he just grabbed the board. He grabbed the board, I believe. This is how it started. He grabbed the board, and he was trying to get it to the guard, but he couldn't get it to the guard. The defender was on him, so he took it upon himself and said, I'm going to just go up the court with it. I got to get it up half court. He got it up half court. He kept going. And sure enough, Michael Peavy on the other side, man, coming baseline, boom, coming from the corner, man. Through the alley to Michael Peavy, man. It was very, very impressive from Yves Misi, man. But that was dope from Yves Misi, seeing that versatility from him, man. Putting on some guard showcase right there. Putting on, some Zion, some Zion type of that's a Zion type play. So that was a Zion type play, man. Grabbing the board and going coast to coast and then finding the teammate, throwing an alley-oop with an impressive pass. It wasn't no weak pass, dog. It was a nice pass that he threw to Michael Peavy. That wasn't no weak pass. That looked like somebody that been doing it for a minute. And so I was impressed with that from Misi, man. Just doing the small things that we need from him, as the detailed things that we need from our big man. just doing the right things. He got a couple assists today. Matter of fact, I'll tell you the number that he had today. Messi had three assists today. 3 assists. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Poole only had 4, and he's our point guard. Fears only had 3, and he's our point guard. So you see, like, Messi was dishing the ball today, man. Very impressive. Messi had 10 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. So he's getting his Mutombo on at the same time as well. So, man, very, very, very impressed with Messi today, man. Fears looked good. He had a comeback game because I know he was struggling last game. He was very disappointed. You seen it on his body language last game. He was disappointed with him missing shots. Today he shot only 2 threes, but he made 1. He did come today and made a 3, knocked down a 3 today, and shot 50% from the field today. So that's pretty good, man. 50% from 3 and 50% from the field. So that's dope. He had 12 points, 1 rebound, and 3 assists. I would like to see him get some steals. He had 0 steals today. I want Fears to get in there. I know he's probably a little timid today because the last game he got in foul trouble. Almost fouled out, or he did foul out. He had 5 fouls. I don't know if he got that 6th one last game, but yeah, he only had 1 foul today, so that's good. And his turnovers, he had 2. He had 2 today. I mean, still a rookie, so still going through the motions and learning and adjusting to the game, the NBA game. So, I mean, I kind of expect that. But, hey, we got to have a standard. So we want to bring those down, man, and limit those. Who else, man? Jose Alvarado, just being Jose. Mekovic, I like Mekovic, man. 9 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. So another guy, man, overall on the stat sheet, pretty impressive, pretty solid, And like I say, pulled through the half court alley, and Mekovic, man, slammed it down, man. Mekovic got some hops. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Mekovic got some hops. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't high on him once I seen him start playing like last year. I wasn't too high on him. But as he's been playing, like the end of last year and seeing him now, the way he's moving, he's comfortable, more confident. We working with something with Mekovic. We might be working with something. So, yeah, man, I was pretty impressed, man. He got on the boards a little bit. Really moving up and down the court. Mekovic, he moves very well as a 4-man, 4-5 man. He moves very well in transition with his other teammates. So that was good for Mekovic, man. He's definitely improving. Looney, slow as hell, but Looney did Looney things. He set a great screen for Zion, man, in the first quarter, man. A great screen for him. And Zion got right to the basket easily. So those are the easy and simple plays that we want to see Looney bring here, like he did in Golden State for all these years. And we want him to help Zion get those easy baskets by setting those great screens, man, and also teaching Messi how to set those great screens and Mekovic how to set those great screens, man, because we need Zion to sometimes, and all of our players, whether it's Poole, Fears, whoever, Trey Murphy getting downhill, we need them getting good screens so they can get right to the basket, man, and jam it, lay it up, fillet it up, dish it out, bucket. We need a bucket, point blank, period. You hear me? So that's what we want to see, man. So shout out to Looney for being Looney and being slow as hell. He is so damn slow. Zion pushed it to him down on the fast break, perfect pass from Zion. I mean, boy, you couldn't be slow. I'm just saying. But Looney is Looney. We know. But yeah, man. McGowan's. I like him. He only had 1 point today. But when you watch McGowan's out there, it's fluent. You know, he's flowing with the game. You know, it just looks like he's been here. He's just a natural. He a basketball player. Like when you watch Bryce McGowan's, like you don't say like, all right, yeah, why is he out there? He shouldn't be out there. Nah, you say like, okay, he looking for his teammates. You know, got a balance to his game, complete package to his game. Put it on the floor, can shoot the ball. Not to mention, I think he said before the game started, he said he was in the 3-point contest. Him and Poole, and I think he probably finished in first or second. So I was like, damn, really? So hearing that from McGowan's, you know, it's pretty nice. But yeah, man, did pretty good. 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Like I said, 1 point. But you know, he only played how many minutes? 12 minutes. 12 minutes, but not bad. Did he turn it over once? I don't think he did. 0 turnovers. See what I'm saying? Like, he's not doing nothing bad out there. He's not ruining the game for us. 1 from 2 from the line. Got to knock down the free throws. But yeah, man. Bryce McGowan's, man, he's growing on me. He seems like a guy I would want on the roster. And this last guy I want to mention, man, before I end this. Well, that and then one more thing. How do you pronounce his name? Christian Shoemate. Schumont, if I ain't pronouncing his name correct, please forgive me. But Christian Schumont, the dude that came from the college, I forgot the name of the college, but it was the college where the guy came out in March Madness with the speaker, and he brought his team out, you know, with the speaker and all that. He played for that team. And he played for us in Summer League too. Shoemate, man. Dog. Played a good game today, bro. From the little that I seen him. You know, he popped off the screen. 6 minutes. 6 points. 2 rebounds. 1 block. All over, man. I want him on this roster, man. We gotta keep Shoemate on this roster, man. He's very athletic. He gets after it, man. He plays hard, man. He crashes the boards. That's one of the things they talked about in Summer League, him being a good rebounder and stuff like that. And he shows it. And like I said, just in 6 minutes, getting two rebounds. You know, that's pretty good for him being a guard / forward, a smaller size forward. But, man, he is athletic, man, and he pops up when he on the court, man. He pops off the screen when he on the court, man. He's all over the glass. I think he had a nice jam today. I think he jammed it. Had a nice little dunk today. Can't really fully, recall everything, but I think that's what happened. But I just know he popped off the screen. Just know that. He popped off the screen. Respectfully, he definitely did. Yeah, man. He showed out. YBG shit, man. Respectfully, YBG showed out. Young, black, and gifted. Man, he did his thing, man. So, Shoemate, I definitely want him to make the roster, man. But lastly, because I'm about this team competing, man. And I don't want to see this guy get any more chances because he doesn't deserve any more chances. He's had his time and he's expired. I don't want us to lose track on what we should be getting done and how we felt last year. And now some of us still remember and how we felt, throughout the offseason. And that's fire Willie Green. Fire Willie Green, man. I still stand on this, man. Look here, on this NO Pelicans Show channel. Make sure you subscribe right now. On this NO Pelicans Show channel, we are petitioning to fire Willie Green. Fire Willie Green. Promoting to fire Willie. That's what we want. Okay, we want the best coach here for this team, for these players, bro. Okay, so I don't have to say too much about that, man. But that's the last thing I wanted to say, man, here on this NO Pelicans show, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, like the video. Stay tuned for our next game. I think it's on November. I'm talking about November. October the 14th. October the 14th, I believe, is our next preseason game. All right. It is, yes, October 14th, Tuesday, we play the Houston Rockets. So that'll be the next preseason game we'll play. And hopefully I'll maybe create another video to talk about something, some more Pelicans news. Do another drop here on the channel before the preseason game. So to give y'all some insight on anything that's going on within the organization. But other than that, I'll also be back here when we play the Houston Rockets, man. So I'm out. Subscribe. See y'all next time. Sincerely, y'all know what it is. YBT shit, man.